ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brisbane City Football Club tonight's Kappa Series Pro Cup match between Brisbane City Football Club and Rochedale Rovers. The match will be commencing at 7:30. Just a reminder, the canteen and bar are open tonight, serving burgers, chips and assortment of food as well. Team lineups for tonight: for Rochedale, number 1, Nicholas Cowley; number 13, Anton Alexico; number 9, Philippe D'Agostino; number 8, Harry Talbot; number 15, Josh Dudley; number 14, Joshua Moore; number 17, Maximilian Stavados; number 18, Oliver Dern; number 4, Renzo Zamora; 6, Ryan Kavanagh; number 23, William Horwath. On the bench, number 3, Dominic Horwath; number 24, Dominic Bella; number 22, Emad Al-Sassin; number 21, Elzeki Lavanda; number 7, Mitch Roberts; number 19, Ryu Nagata. For Brisbane City tonight, starting lineup: number 1, Josh Langdon; number 2, Bilal Sadozia; number 27, Ethan Doherty; number 10, Jacob Mundich; number 15, Ty Bolton; number 16, Mark Galdino; number 5, Ergo Crochet; number 4, Nathan Beagley; number 17, Noel Tom; number 14, Noel McGrath; and number 8, Ollie Olsen. On the bench we have number 9, Tyus Caldo; number 2, Colin Allen; number 11, Malachi Ross-Mira; number 6, Scott Halliday; number 18, Seth Usai; number 21,
Hello and welcome to FQ TV. We're coming to you from the Imperial Corp Stadium for this evening's Men's Kappa Pro Series Group D clash between Brisbane City and Rochedale Rovers. It's a high-stakes encounter. A win for either side will guarantee them a spot in the quarter-finals. A draw would also be enough for Brisbane City to go through, but Rochedale would then be relying on results elsewhere. So it's all to play for under the lights tonight. I'm Adam Cattell. Great to have your company this evening. Let's take a look at the team news, starting with the hosts, Brisbane City, who are coached by Peter Gaffney. They have Josh Langdon in goal, 3 is Bilal Sadasai, 4 Nathan Beagley, 5 and captain Mirko Krasciati, 8 Ollie Plusnin, 10 Jakub Mutnic, 14 Noah McGrath, 15 Kai Bolton, 16 Mark Galando, and 27 is Ethan Doherty. 17 is Niall Tom. On the bench, Kai Tapaldo, Scott Halliday, Malachi Love Samira, Cohen Allen, Zach Rossi, and the reserve keeper is Sebastian Usai. As for Rochdale Rovers, they're coached by Daniel Varma. They have Nick Cowley in goal, 4 is Renzo Zamora, 8 Harry Talbot, 13 Anton Alexchenko, 14 Josh Morland, 17 Max Sabidos, 18 and captain Oliver Dern, 6 Ryan Kavanagh, 10 Philippe D'Agostini, 15 Josh Dudley, and 23 is Will Hayworth. On the bench for Rochdale, Dominic Horwood, Mitchell Roberts, Yuru Nagata, Zeke Lavender, Imad Ali Shemi, and the reserve keeper is Dominic Vella. Our referee this evening is Saeed Alipur. He'll be assisted by Shane McNichol and Aidan Connor. Looks like it will be the visitors who will get us underway. Rochdale in their yellow shirts, green shorts, playing from right to left on your screen. Little check of the watch from Saeed Alipur. And away we go here at the Imperial Corp Stadium. Nick Cowley clearing that ball straight away. Both sides who have had slightly indifferent starts to their league campaigns, although the weather here in southeast Queensland has definitely disrupted the football calendar in recent weeks. Hopefully we've seen the last of that pesky rain now. It's great to have some live football back this evening for you. Brisbane City in their darker colours this evening. Rochdale try and launch an attack. It's broken up by Galindo. Back it is with Rovers again. It's a foul right on the edge of the box and an early yellow card inside a minute there. As we look on the replay, no doubt there in the referee's mind, and an early chance here for Rochdale Rovers. Agostini just having to go and collect the ball. A Brazilian national who's been playing in the US prior to signing for Rochdale. Looks like he fancies this free kick here. Looks like it's going to be the right boot of Philippe D'Agostini. In it comes. Oh, and it's had to be tipped over well by Langdon. That was heading in from D'Agostini. Josh Langdon called into action early on. Well, Brazilians, they fancy a free kick, don't they? And that had plenty of pace on it. From D'Agostini, Rochdale win the corner. Kappa just asking for a little bit of calm in the very congested 6-yard box. Rochedale with the corner. In it comes, swung into the near post and a little flick, and it's gone in! Rochedale Rovers have the lead. Not sure who got the final touch. Well, after nearly scoring with a free kick from the resulting corner, might have been Oliver Dern with that touch there at the near post. What a start for Rochedale Rovers. Inside 3 minutes. Oliver Dern, who's a midfielder by trade, actually has been pushed into attack by the coaching staff at Rovers and scored in their last game, which was a win at Redlands, and he's possibly scored again tonight. They'll have to fight over that one in the dressing room, but a dream start there for Rochedale Rovers. More defending for Brisbane City to do as it's hooked away by Sadazai. Now Tom giving chase. Winning the ball clearly, but Rovers can get it away. Well, obviously a long way to go in this game, but Rochedale Rovers currently heading for the last 8. Switch it to the far side. Galindo. It's a nice ball to find Crusciati, who's darting to the byline. Collected by Bolton. Now Plusnin. Plusnin with the header. Look for Galindo. Here he is again. Former Barcelona junior Marc Galindo. Spent some time in the Catalan Regional League as Tom goes down and the referee points to the spot. Well, that didn't seem too much in the challenge to me, but no doubt in Saeed Alipour's mind. As we look on the replay here, ball comes in. Tom in a tussle there, and well, it looked fairly 50-50. Saeed Alipour has a much better view than me. Renzo Zamora adjudged to have made the foul, and Brisbane City now with a chance for an instant reply here, and it's the man who was fouled now, Tom, who's been given responsibility with this spot kick. Here he comes. Levels it up. Sends Nick Cowley the wrong way. And Brisbane City with an instant response here. What a start we've had. 2 goals inside 6 minutes. Niall Tom, who was on the bench in their last league game, he's in for Kai Tapaldo tonight, and he's on the score sheet already. Was a prolific scorer in under-23s football now, Tom. With Lions last season before joining City late last season. Rovers now trying to launch an attack of their own as the shot is troubling those fans behind the goal there. Rochedale Rovers, who were in the NPL last season, finishing 11th and being subsequently relegated to the FQPL 1, as Tom again in the thick of the action. This time the decision goes against him. Rochedale finishing second bottom in last season's NPL. Relegated on 16 points. Brisbane City just a spot above them in 10th, 4 points better off. Peter Gaffney, who came in July last year to take over. Does have some family ties with this club, Peter Gaffney. His father Larry was a big part of the very successful City side in the late 70s, early 80s, winning back-to-back Phillips Cups as it was then in 1977 and 1978. Cleared by Langdon, looking for the head of Tom. Helped on by Tom again. Oh, and the referee will have to stop that. That looked like a nasty head injury there. Play will stop. I think it might be Renzo Zamora, the man who's gone down. It's a Chilean, just like D'Agostini. He was playing his football in the US until recently. Thankfully, it looks like he's going to be all right. No need for the physio. Play gets back underway. Now Moreland wins the free kick. He's been a pretty busy man so far. Our referee, Syed Alipur, being assisted by Shane McNichol and Aidan Connor this evening. Will be Josh Moreland to take this free kick. Swung in low and again looking for that near post, but straight into the side netting. These two sides obviously met in the NPL last year. It was an 8-0 win for Brisbane City away at Rochedale, before the two sides had a 0-0 draw here towards the end of last season. Crociati, who I said was captain, actually it's Ethan Doherty who's skipper this evening. Window into Doherty, work it out to the far side, and Sadazai to check back. Cleared by Langdon. It's a nice little turn there from Agostini. It's back again with City, played down the line, little touch on. Beagley goes down and wins the free kick. Nathan Beagley, who's returned to the club this season, had a spell with Moreton Bay United and Olympic FC. Woodnich. Cleared by Langdon. On again. Ball all the way back to Nick Cowley. Make the switch from Logan Lightning. Here come Rochedale, D'Agostini trying to find Moreland. Just taking a little bobble there. There's been a lot of rain here, but the pitch doesn't look too bad as an important intervention there from Dudley. I think it was just a couple of months ago this field was completely submerged underwater. Cracking job to get it back playable again as a little flick comes into the far post, and Will go for a corner. It's Crociati taking it, taken short. Swung in. Appealing. I think it's gone actually for a throw in the end. Nathan Beagley across to take. Be lining up a long throw here. Actually, in the end, it goes short with Bilal Sadasai, and City to go back to their own half, and it's Doherty now. McGrath, and one back by Rovers, cleared by Plusnin. Now Rovers, can they keep this one in? They can. Sabados, in it comes. Headed away by Sadazai. Crociati with a hopeful ball, but it's collected by Nick Cowley. I'm starting to settle down just a little bit now to that frenetic start. 2 goals in the opening 6 minutes if you've just joined us. Rochedale with a chance to get this ball into the box. Hooked away. Taken down by Tom. Again, City unable to hold on to the ball. It's Talbot. Sabados. D'Agostini, some close footwork. Can't get away. Get away from Galindo though. Helped on, and Tom, he's got Crociati making a run outside. Here is Mirko Crociati. Being held up. To come back and find Galindo. Rovers winning the free kick. Push from Dern and finding D'Agostini. He's been lively, the Brazilian, so far, but that's a good challenge. Lee Plusnin winning it back. Crociati gets it back from Bolton. Rochedale snapping into the tackles. They're not giving City a second to settle here as it's worked out to the far side. Options in the middle. Blocked by Sadazai. Collected by Kavanagh. And then pass back from Talbot was a loose one. Ryan Kavanagh, who's a former Gold Coast United man. Winners of and runners-up of this group will meet the subsequent winners and runners-up of Group C. It's currently topped by Moreton City Excelsior and Gold Coast United. Agostini, first time ball in, away by Doherty. Tom immediately met by 2 Rovers defenders. Sabados. Morland does well to escape the attentions of Crociati. The cross is overhit. Josh Morland, a former Brisbane Roar youth player. I think head coach Daniel Varma will be very pleased with tenacity his side have shown in this opening 18 minutes or so. Himself and his assistant Griffin Mansfield-Taylor coming across from Redlands United this season. As it's played in here and a chance. Oh, and it's Josh Morland couldn't wrap his boot around it. Initially took it down on the chest and then a little dink over the top. The angle was tight. Ball switched out to the far side. Bolton. Beagley giving it away. Forward by Talbot. By the head of Sadasai. Again, it's collected by a yellow shirt, and Rovers into the opposition penalty area, and Sadasai with a important last-ditch tackle there. Strong header from Doherty. Brisbane City come away with it with Jakub Mudnic. Beagley just looking for support here. Again, it's to go back. Doherty, who's playing against his former club this evening. Ethan Doherty was with Rovers last season. Very experienced player, has been with Brisbane Strikers and Lions. Bolton, neat footwork. Into the feet of Mudnic, tries to get it back, little 1-2, and Bolton claiming his shirt may have been pulled there. Cowley clears half wide, little flick on, but straight through to Josh Langdon. Josh Langdon, who's joined from Gold Coast Knights, won the lot there, and he ranked as one of the top keepers in Queensland, Josh Langdon. City again looking for that long ball, looking for Niall Tom, but it's mopped up well there by Sabados. Doherty back to Langdon. Bit of an awkward one there for Dudley. Did well to get something on it. It's retrieved by Kai Bolton. City with the switch over to Crusciati. Oh, through the legs there. And then tries to pick out the top corner. Lovely skill from Jakub Mudnic. Let's have a look again on the replay. Sent Hayworth for a hot dog and then tried to bend that into the top corner. Sabidos straight to Crusciati. For the overlap, Tom winning the free kick. gotten back well by D'Agostino. Surely was fouled there. Side Alipur just telling Noel McGrath there. Last chance. Swung in for the head of, it may have been Zamora. Now, ball back with Cowley, and it was a loose touch there. He does well to recover. For a split second, it looked like now Tom might be in there for a second. Header from Sadasai, and then Rovers coming forward. Making a dash to the byline and put behind by Beagley. Well, Rovers with another chance here from a corner. Came up trumps in the first minute for them. Again, they pack that near post as the header comes in and it's in! And Rovers retake the lead. And again, it's a corner that proves Brisbane City's undoing. Swung in, up go the heads. May have been Will Hayworth there.
Goal to Rochedale Rovers 2, Brisbane City FC 1.
Hard to see from here. May have been Will Hayworth who got the telling touch there. It matters not. Rochedale Rovers retaking the lead here. You've got to say, on the balance of play, I think it's been deserved. They have not given Brisbane City an inch here, Rochedale Rovers. They've been snapping into the challenges and letting City down and really play their football. Again, they win it back well. Hayworth forward. Owen almost in for a second. Rochedale Rovers, who are 4 games into their FQPL 1 season, 2 wins and 2 defeats, did have a 4-1 win 10 days ago now at Redlands United. Looking for that instant return to the NPL. Ball into the feet of Tom, and it's a great tackle there. Josh Dudley. Again, here come Rochedale, satisfied with some defending to do, does well. Langdon into Beasley, now McGrath. Beagley gets it back. Morland fired quickly, a little bit too quick, out for a City throw-in. Rosciati is in a hurry to take it. Finding Mudnich, 2 for company, and ball coming off Sabados for a City corner. Rovers player just retrieving the shin pad. I think it is Will Hayworth there. Here comes the City corner. Headed away. Fired back in. All the way out to the far side. Sadasai unable to get it under control. Gets it back. Knocked on by Beagley, but that kind of sums it up for Brisbane City at the moment. Just can't find their rhythm. Not being allowed to find their rhythm by this very determined Rochedale team. Actually, Rochedale, knowing only a win will definitely secure their passage to the quarterfinals. The game taking place this evening, Brisbane Roar Youth taking on Gold Coast Knights at the Lexbell Oval. Gold Coast Knights who cannot qualify for the last eight. If City were to lose this game, they'd be looking for a favour from Gold Coast Knights. Last season, Rochedale finished third in the group stage, and they'd certainly love to go one better, and at the moment, as it stands, they're on course to do that. Crociati looked for the return from Tom, but again it was Rochedale winning it back, and then ball out to the far side. Options in the middle, Langdon to get down and make the save. Cross coming in from Alexchenko. That's Alexchenko, who joined the club from Wynnum Wolves. Corner again. City claiming that should have gone for a goal kick, but Saeed Alipur not in agreement. So Rovers with another chance here. In it comes. It's an awkward one, it's off the line, but the whistle had gone. Saeed Alipur spotting an infringement in there. Very impressed by the delivery of Rochdale's corners this evening. Again, swung in, lots of whip, and it's an awkward one. I think there may have been a little push there. Rovers is now Moreland. Looking for turn in the middle. It was an important interception by Doherty. Mutnich leaves it for Sadasai. Galindo. Now Kai Bolton with a chance to run at the Rovers defence. Cuts inside. Super challenge there by Ryan Kavanagh. Bolton, now Galindo, but it's asking too much of Nathan Beagley. Kavanagh clearing that up the line. Galindo. Tackle coming in from behind. I think Moreland just asking if that was worthy of maybe a little bit more than just a free kick, possibly a card, but Saeed Alipur thinks not. Kavanagh with the free kick. Deep one looking for the head there of Ollie Dern. City trying to catch Rovers on the break. It's a charging run here by Kai Bolton. He's still going. He's done ever so well, Kai Bolton. Gets the cross in, but Dudley got there first. And maybe just something a little bit off the ball, but play continues here. Moreland. It comes from Moreland and taken down. Looking for the little bicycle kick there, but D'Agostini couldn't quite execute that. Rochedale. Beagley. To Sadasai. There's that long ball through the middle, and it was almost taken down by Mark Galindo. Made his debut in the 0-0 draw with Gold Coast Knights. That was in the Kappa Pro. 1-2. Doherty just having to hack that away on the edge of his own 6-yard box. Little collision there with the referee. It's a deep cross to the back post and a free header. It was Ollie Dern unmarked at the back post. Talbot, Kavanagh, and surely Rochedale play was being held there, but play continues. Again, Said Alipur allowing the advantage, Kai Bolton, but he's going to need a bit of support here. And then a crunching tackle and a yellow card. Anton Alexchenko into the book. Bilal Sadasai might need, if he is the player down, not too sure, but physio is on. In fact, it's Nathan Beagley there on the far side who's just stepping off to the side, feeling the full effect of that Alexchenko challenge. Brisbane City temporarily down to 10 men. Beagley is waved back on. Just looking to try and thread that ball through. Defended well by City. Ball is flicked on. Buznin back to Josh Langdon. McGrath. Beagley. Cowley into Sabados. Out by Plusnin. Well, 7 minutes left of this first half. Rochedale Rovers with the advantage. Again, nice little interplay from Rochedale Rovers. Interception though by Doherty. Decision going against Brisbane City. Apologise for the shaky camera work there at the minute. That's better. Now D'Agostini can't find a way through. Rovers will come again with Talbot. Ball one for Sabados to try and keep in. Looks like he has. View obstructed there, and there's the header comes in, and it's onto the bar, and then hacks away on the line. Rochedale Rovers coming ever so close to a third. We watch on the replay. There was the header, then onto the bar, and then last-ditch defending on the line to deny Rochedale the third here. Play just being held up here. Looks like we are going to have a change. I wonder if that's Nathan Beagley who's having to make way.
Number 11, Malachi Smiralov replacing Nathan Beagley.
And it is Nathan Beagley unable to continue after that heavy challenge earlier. Malachi Love-Samira is on in his place. Former Peninsula Powerman. Into his second season now with the club, Malachi Love-Samira. Bolton giving chase, but Dudley just shepherding that out for a goal kick. Sabados. Tom just trying to find Jakub Mutnic. Cleaned up by Zamora. Ball over the top, and just had a little bit too much legs on it for Ollie Dern. Talbot, Estini, can't find a way through. Sabados, but that's a loose one. Will be taken down by Crociati, who's moved out to the left now, into the feet of Kai Bolton. Bolton floats it in. Here's the substitute, Love-Samira. And it comes to the back post, and it was Crociati lining up that volley. Certainly had a bit to do with it. He was then unable to keep it down. Agostini. The referee going to his pocket again. Card has been shown to a Rochedale player. I think it was Ollie Dern who's been shown the yellow card. Much to his bewilderment. To the last minute now of what's been an entertaining first half. I think Rochedale are in too much of a hurry to take this throw in. Agostini leaving it for his fellow South American. Samira. And there's that Rochedale high energy. Ball over the top, and it's to be hooked away there. To first half stoppage time. I've had a substitution and a couple of brief stoppages, maybe a minute or two. Ball clipped over the top. It's a nice ball to find Morland. And it's just gone wide. I thought Josh Morland might have gone for goal himself there. Trying to pick out a teammate. Beautifully weighted pass over the top. Morland. Ollie Dern, I think. Was it Will Hayworth there? Looking for the diving header. And now we've got a player down from each side. There's been a little bit of needle in this match, hasn't there? Hasn't quite balled over just yet, but it's simmering nicely. Brisbane City player back to their feet. Looks like we're okay to continue. Bolton. Sabados bursting forward. And I think that is half-time here at the Imperial Corp Stadium in this Kappa Pro Series Group D game. Brisbane City 1, Rochedale Rovers 2. It was a lively start. Rochedale almost scoring in the first minute, but from the resulting corner, Ollie Dern, I think, getting the important touch to give his side the lead. Brisbane City hitting back with a penalty just minutes later, converted by Niall Tom, before another Rochedale corner was put in by Will Hayworth. Make sure you join us for the second half here on FQTV.
Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
We all play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
Welcome back to the Imperial Corp Stadium for this Kappa Pro Men's Group D game. It's Brisbane City 1, Rochedale Rovers 2. We've got the second half live for you here on FQTV. As it stands, Rochedale Rovers will be in the quarter-finals of the Kappa Pro. Brisbane City will be sweating on the result between Brisbane Roar Youth and Gold Coast Knights. Rochdale, good value for their lead at the moment. Certainly Daniel Varma would have been the happier of the two coaches. Just have to see if any changes have been made. Just having a quick look now. Don't think there have been. Brisbane City will get us restarted. Rochdale scoring after just a couple of minutes. It was Oliver Dern who might have got that touch at the near post. City equalising on 6 minutes. It was a Niall Tom penalty. And then again, I think it was Will Hayworth from another Rochdale corner for them to retake the lead. It's been an entertaining game here. Hopefully more of the same to come in the second half. Crusciati cleared away and it drops here for Ollie Dern. Loses out to Galindo. Sadasai to the skipper, Ethan Doherty, but that was almost given away. It's collected by Love Samira, who came on at the end of the first half. Nathan Beagley unable to continue after a heavy challenge from Anton Alexenko, who did receive a yellow card. Doherty. Now Crusciati. Looking for a teammate inside and play on is the call. The ball comes looking for Niall Tom. It might drop for Niall Tom again. Again, goes down under the tackle. Nothing doing this time. Collected by Dern. Well-timed tackle from Ollie Plusnin. Cleared by Josh Langdon. He's had to make a couple of really important saves in the first half. Josh Langdon certainly has been the busier of the two goalkeepers. Kavanagh. Fine Moreland. Bounce just deceiving Galindo. D'Agostini. Moreland. Sabados. There's a little exchange there between the two. D'Agostini competing with Niall Tom, winning the throw-in. Brisbane City, who are 4 games into their NPL season, did lose their first 3 games, did have a tough start to the season. They did have 3 points in their last league outing, 2-1 win against St George Willawong. They've got the ball back here. Probably asking too much of Kai Bolton, and Zamora can get that back to Nick Cowley. for a throw-in. Oh, and then Talbot into the book. It's another yellow card. Didn't look like a good one, did it? Talbot just into the back of Mal Tom there. Syed Alipur straight to his pocket to brandish a yellow card. Becomes the third Rochedale player to be booked. Sadasai trying to switch the play, but it's won back by Rovers. Now Dern by the corner flag. Brisbane winning that back. Doherty only finding a Rovers player. Manages to make amends and City can come forward through Crociati. Lovely ball by Crociati out to Tom at the far side. Taking on Sabados. Putting it back and it's away by Zamora. Again, it's a loose pass, and Rochedale Rovers will be happy to take this throw in. City trying to play their way through this Rochedale press. In the end it goes for a Rovers throw in. Taken by Kavanagh. Ball back with Mudnich. Plusnit. Galindo back to Sadasai. Drop here for Galindo. Nice move here from City as a cross comes into the far post, but it's just too far ahead of Love Samira. Nice bit of football there from Brisbane City. Crociati with time to measure that cross, but just evading Love Samira at the back post. Mudnich winning that back. Sadasai to Doherty. Galindo ball back with Ollie Plusnin. Forward it goes. That clear. It's certainly been better from Brisbane City in this opening 10 minutes or so, but yet to really test Nick Cowley. Cleared halfway. Doherty's underneath it. Forward it goes. It's Crociati again on this left-hand side. Bolton with the first time cross. It might drop here for Love Samira. Saved by Cowley. And he hasn't been called into action too much tonight, Nick Cowley. And he was equal to the job there. Again, it was Crociati on that left-hand side. First time cross taken early by... Actually, it may have been Ollie Plusnin there with that final effort. Cowley getting down to make the save. Shot fired in and just over there. Bilal Sadazai fancied his chances. Look on the replay here. Not too far away. Don't think Cowley would have got there. Some signs of life from the home team. They did reach the quarter-final stage in the Kappa Pro last year, Brisbane City. Did exit to the eventual runners-up, Gold Coast United. As Doherty comes across to make the clearance. One for Bolton to chase, and they'll settle for the throw-in. Budnich now with a chance to measure this cross, whips it in. Cowley does well with the punch, drops for Crociati. Samira tries to fire it in. Rochedale will try and break through Moreland. Only find Ollie Plusnin. By Talbot, out to Sabados. Moreland. Sabados gets it back. Finding Dudley, who's immediately under pressure from Bolton. Does well there, the defender. He might have taken a whack for his troubles there, Josh Dudley, as it looks like we might be having another change here. Like Kai Tapaldo, number 9, is on. And a double change for Rovers. John Horwood is number 3. Harry Talbot also making his way off. Yuru Nagata, who I'm told is a bit of a fan's favourite at Rochedale, to return to the club after a spell away. Number 19 on your screen. I think now Tom might have made way for Kai Tapaldo. Be a throw into Rochedale on the far side. A big up and under, taken easily by Langdon, and quick to release Crusciati. Plenty of endeavour. He was looking for a free kick. He's had to take a throw in instead. That's what Syed Alipour's just saying. Crusciati just limping a little gingerly there for a second. Sadasai into McGrath. Plusnin finding Sadasai, who wasn't far away with that effort a few minutes ago. Cleared long, but only finding Josh Langdon. Brisbane City, who lost their first game in this competition to Brisbane Raw Youth. That was a match played in Bundaberg, and then had a thumping 9-1 win against Magic United, and then a 5-4 win at Broadbeach United. Followed that with a very credible 0-0 draw with Gold Coast Knights. They are currently top of this group, as Crusciati is in here. There's a cutback, and it just won't drop for a City shirt. Having some joy there with Mirko Crusciati. He's getting behind the back line a few times, and now it's the substitute Tapaldo, but he had strayed into an offside position. These three clubs before the games all tied on 7 points. City with the superior goal difference. Obviously a Rochedale win will take them on to 10 points and definite qualification no matter what happens in that Brisbane Raw Gold Coast Knights game. City can find an equaliser. That would be enough to secure their passage through to the quarter-finals. Certainly has been a better second half showing from Peter Gaffney's side. Certainly asking a lot more questions than they did in that first half, as Doherty does well to get out of the tight space. And there's that man Crusciati again. It's swung over. What a good ball that is to find Kai Bolton. Bolton takes it down. I think there was some big appeals for handball. Shot fired in. Crusciati on the edge of the box and hacked away by Rochedale. Certainly were some noises in the stand there behind the goal as well. Looks like Rochedale are lining up another double change. Play continues. It's Ethan Doherty. Galindo. Sabigos is across. Sadasai. And hold off the attentions of Alex Jenko. Trying to find the head of Kai Tapaldo, who like now Tom is certainly in excess of 6 foot. Very experienced player, Kai Tapaldo. Did score a penalty in that 2-1 win they had here against St George Willawong a week and a half ago. To the feet of Tapaldo. They've worked it out here nicely to Crusciati. Ethan Doherty's come forward here as well. It's again that Rochedale defence standing firm. Still the substitutes wait. And then a lovely ball to play in Moreland, and it comes from Moreland, and Langdon just doing enough there to snuff out the danger. Just a little reminder there from Rochedale that they can still hurt City on the break. Bolton trying to keep that in. I think now we will have a double change from Rochdale Rovers.
Substitutions for Rochdale Rovers. Number 13, Anton Alexo, being replaced by number 7, Mitchell Roberts, and number 21.
Lavender
replacing number 6.
Lavender is on alongside Mitchell Roberts. Mitchell Roberts, who's been at the club from the age of 7, has 3 goals in the FQPL so far this season. Got a double in that 4-1 win at Redlands. Cleared again by Rochdale. Zeke Lavender is the other man. Fullback who's came across from Lions FC, first year with the club. Forward it comes from City, but it's straight to a Rovers shirt. Gostini being held up by his opposite number, Jakub Mutnic. Ball played down the line. Back at the feet of Josh Langdon. Just reaching the halfway point in the second half. Rovers still with that 2-1 advantage. Remember, they know only a win will definitely guarantee their place in the quarterfinals. There's a long throw-in looking for the subs, Mitch Roberts. Foul by Lavender. Understand Daniel Varma's thinking by making the 2 double changes, just trying to get some fresh legs on and keep that tempo, that intensity that we definitely saw in the first half. I won't be unhappy about seeing that go out for a goal kick. Roberts giving chase, put away by City. To the chest of Tapaldo, and good defending there from Zeke Lavender. Throw in taken by Mudnic. Sadasai. Galindo. Laid off to Plusnik. Gets it back. City change, Scott Halliday. Number 6 coming on. Ollie Plusnin making way. Scott Halliday, club stalwart here, former Brisbane Strikers player as well. Doherty was caught late and he's stayed down. Referee just checking on his welfare. I think he has got back to his feet. Tell you that Gold Coast Knights and Brisbane Roar Youth was 0-0 at half-time. No further updates available on that game just at the moment. And actually I can tell you that Gold Coast Knights have taken the lead in that game. It was a Brad Inman goal, which will be well received here. As it would mean, even if City were to lose this game, they would go through as runners-up. Rochedale would be through as the group winners. Still, plenty can change. There's just under 20 minutes left here. Rosciati falls back. Throw-in taken quickly, looking for Bolton. 2 Rochdale defenders in attention. He's got it back here and wins his side a corner. Comes the corner, a low one. Very composed defending there from Rochdale. And then surely a push in the back there by Mitch Roberts, and the substitute wins himself a yellow card. Make that the 4th Rochdale player to go into the book. Swung in by Mudnich. Won't drop for a City player. Mudnich will get this back. It was a bit of a heavy touch, and now Rochdale can break forward. It's Mitch Roberts looking to try and outpace Sadasai, but Sadasai just about gets it back to Josh Langdon. Long diagonal ball, and Crociati does well to keep that in. Oh, Tapaldo wave back to his feet, and eventually Cowley can come and collect. Now, did that go outside the penalty area? Let's have a quick look, shall we? Certainly some City players thought it may have done. Just a little bit of hesitation, and then Cowley, I think he's done well there, the goalkeeper, just to keep that in. Here comes City again, though, on the far side. In it comes. And out for a Rovers goal kick. And if this result does stay the same and Gold Coast Knights do see out that win against Brisbane Roar, it will mean these two clubs will progress to the quarterfinals. This is Imad Ali Shami coming on, who's been promoted from the under-23s. Bastini making way. Change there for Rochedale as it comes through to Nick Cowley, who's just happily taken it onto his chest to need up a few more seconds. Taken down nicely by Sadisai. And there's the substitute just losing his feet though there at the vital moment. Shemi winning the header. Hooked on. Met by the head of Doherty. Game just getting a little bit scrappy. Doherty, it's a bit better from City. Crociati. Curl it in with the right boot. Headed away by Zamora. Cut out by Roberts. Lavender inside and helped on by Morland. It was trying to find Ali Shemi. Sadasai doing well to keep that in and get it back to Josh Langdon, who clears long. Only as far as a Rochedale player. Langdon again now. Ali Shemi unable to keep that in. Rochdale have won their opening 2 games in this competition. And just like Brisbane City had a 0-0 draw with Gold Coast Knights before a 3-1 defeat at Magic United in their last game. Forward by Sadasai. Would a judge to have committed the foul? I think Rochdale will leave this for Nick Cowley. Nick Cowley had a long spell at Logan Lightning before joining Rochdale at the start of the season. Cleared long by Cowley. Goes straight out for a throw in. Langdon just playing in front of his defence there. Ali Shemi. Can he pick out Mitch Roberts? He can, but Roberts slipping but recovering and finding Lavender. It goes in low. 4 for Halliday, who clears. Ball smashed into Tapaldo. Rochedale looking for a handball, but play continues. It's Ethan Doherty, but it's won back by Nagata. Into the final 10 minutes here. Rochdale Rovers on course for the quarter-finals, whereas Brisbane City will be checking the score at the Lexbell Oval. I believe it was 1-0 tonight. Plenty can change between now and then. Crociati. Held up and finding Sadasai. Just slips that through nicely there to Galindo. And then tackle was judged a fair one, had to be perfect, and it was. Sadasai. City trying to knock on the door, but it's being kept firmly shut at the moment by this Rochdale rearguard. Haven't really seen too much of an attacking threat from Rovers at the moment as Tapaldo trying to get in behind. Oh, goodness me. Well, Rovers almost getting themselves into a pickle there. So trying to play out from the back, but immediately hemmed in, and then Cowley very happy to see that go for a goal kick. Cleared by Cowley. Love Samira. City needing to get that ball forward. They've only got, well, just under 6.5 minutes to do so. Finding some space, it's Mudnich. And it comes from Mudnich to slip by the defender. It almost allowed Tapaldo in. Halliday collects. It's Love Samira. Forced back. Making a dart for the byline and winning the corner. Bolton to take this corner. Ethan Doherty's in there. Halliday too. Corner is swung in. Almost too quickly for our camera operator, but City collected. Mudnic fires it in when it's eventually collected by Cowley. Cowley tries to pick out Mitch Roberts. Really is all hands to the pump now for Rochedale Rovers. Just under 5 minutes plus whatever side Alipur wants to add on to try and see this game out. It's just wave after wave of City attacks at the moment as Crusciati puts in the cross. Halliday, but that's a poor pass. Now Ali Shemi can try and stretch those legs and eat up some time for his team. McGrath is across and doing well. Look how far Josh Langdon's come here, and he plays a nice pass there to Jakub Lutnic, but it's Rovers winning it back, and now Mitch Roberts can come forward, looking to take on Sadasai. Still going, Mitch Roberts. Laid it off, and it's saved well by Langdon. Immediately urging his team forward, just pushing Bilal Sadasai there. He's suffering from a little bit of cramp, I feel, but City looking for this equaliser. They're looking for a football as well. I think that last one might have landed on the roof of the stand. Crusciati not able to keep that in. Rochedale being told to hurry up, and eventually they take the throw in, chested down by Ali Shemi. Collected by McGrath. Nagata, I think, adjudged to have made the foul. Here's a chance for City to get them. Bodies in the box. Ethan Doherty coming forward. Be entering the last minute of this game soon. Oh, and it's a poor free kick. Just when they needed a good delivery. Nick Cowley, I think he'll be in too much of a hurry to take this goal kick. 89 minutes on the clock. Shemi again taking it down well. Nice feet from Josh Morland. He's trying to find Mitchell Roberts, but cleared by Brisbane City, and then Ali Shemi pulls out that tackle, and City can try and capitalise here. Collected by Tapaldo. Mudnic with the shot. It's not troubling Nick Cowley. into injury time here at the Imperial Corp Stadium. Rochedale Rovers on course for the quarter-finals of the Kappa Pro Series. No games this weekend. City will travel to Olympic though in their next fixture, whereas Rochdale will be taking on Brisbane Strikers at Underwood Park. Brisbane Strikers currently top of the FQPL, 4 wins from 4 for them so far this season. City with a throw-in. Can they conjure up an equaliser here? In it comes. Ball bounces in the box. Roberts winning it back. Oh, and then blatantly checked there by Galindo, who will get a yellow card. No complaints there. Sixth booking of this game. Coming up to 92 minutes here. Play continuing for now. Little check of the watch there from Syed Alipur. Sadasai. Ball over the top. Cowley just having to parry that one away. I think the offside flag had gone up against Kai DePaldo. Two and a half minutes into injury time here. Kick taken by Cowley. City can keep the ball alive though, and it's gone for a throw in, and that is in fact full time here at the Imperial Corp Stadium. Rochdale Rovers secure their passage to the Kappa Pro quarter-finals with a 2-1 victory here. They took the lead after a couple of minutes through Ollie Dern. Brisbane City hit back through a Niall Tom penalty for a Will Hayworth header, gave Rochdale the lead. And the second half they managed to see the game through. I've been Adam Cattell. Thanks for watching this evening, FQTV.
No, I feel good. It's just I noticed I did make mistakes. But I feel like I got most of it.
That's all good. Yeah, your footage will be on YouTube, so
Yeah.
review your...
I know I was shaky a little bit sometimes when I would like just move. I know you told me to stay stable, but even when I do this, like, so I'll go this way, but then when it goes further, it's just like, you know, it's just, I don't know. Me jumping around.
Yeah, I was like, you can sometimes get flexibility arm.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can just like